brothers and sisters, put your hands together for Apocalypse. Peace. Here we go. Another day from the desk of Apocalypse. Dogs of God's Entertainment. With a quick reflection. Question. Where do we go from here? Now, and this question is to those of us who witnessed the Swan Song. Where do we go from here? We pretty much implies the collective, which is very important because Elijah Muhammad teaches us through the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan that 95% of our problems will be solved by our unity. However, this question really has to be faced by each one of us. My humble conjecture. Where do I go from here? You know, recently the minister asked the question, or he brought back up the question of how strong is the foundation, can we survive? And pretty much put that on each one of us as well. How strong is your foundation? Can you survive? You know, very, very, very important to really look at self to determine in this time. Did a lecture series, The Time and What Must Be Done. Man, and we can go on and on and on. The study got self-improvement, the basis for community development. You know, it's a reason why the scripture says, those with eyes, let them see. Those with ears, let them hear. Now, most people that I've met has eyes and ears. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, we have people who are blind, physically blind and actually deaf, you know what I'm saying? So we're not talking about that. But, those are who are not. We have eyes, we have ears. So it must be something specific that's being said to us, because I can listen to the Swan Song, and if I don't see properly with my eyes and I don't hear properly with my ears, then I can miss what Allah is saying to me specifically where this is concerned. And if that's the case, then I miss out on, because my emotion will not be what it must be in order to not end up singing my swan song, my last song, which would basically be my end. Now, I'm a musician and I'm a lyricist and I produce music, so I want to sing, play, but not my swan song. No. You understand? So we want to get on course. We want to get in line with, and the book, Walking the Road to Recovery, 9 Steps in Motion. After we do the 9 steps that Allah blessed us through to come out of drug abuse, we do a 10th chapter that says, my walk with the Messiah, with the mind to follow. So for 28 years, we've been walking with the Messiah, working on developing the mind to follow, and to follow a man who's perfectly on his mission to follow a man whose number one desire is to please Allah, please the Christ, Mahdi, and and be pleasing in his service to Allah and his service to humanity. To follow a man who works to be the best at what he does and what he's purposed to do. To follow a man whose mind is firmly on being upright, perpendicular, to the square. So this is a work and a journey where you can graduate within, but to graduate from, really? No, this is an ongoing, everlasting process towards growth and development that consistently and constantly has levels to it, stage after stage, until we reach our eventual perfection. So, where do we go from here? How well do I know myself in terms of why Allah called me into existence, and then why Allah chose me to hear the teachings of that he brought 9,000 miles by himself to seek and to save that which was lost, and then handpick us out of our situation, our family, our condition, our whatever, however he found us, and to pick us out of that and then give us supreme wisdom, and then we feed on it, we nurture and develop in it, to discover why am I here, where that is concerned. And then now we're walking down this road, and we have the perfect example of fulfillment in Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And so, where do we go from here? That's our word today from the Death of Apocalypse. And we are preparing to go over to the foodie spot, 7350 South Stony Island Avenue. If you're in Chicago, come on through. Show us some love, show us some support.